Hello everyone, MarcusWolfe here, welcoming you back to another episode of Path of the Midnight Sun. I forgot to mention in the last video, but simply because there was like so much story going on, I didn't have a chance to even say anything. I did redo the last battle just to get the, treasure chest, and this is what was in there. Snake earrings. Has the chance of being poisoned. What I care more about is that plus 15 defense. That's actually pretty good, and I will take it. I will go ahead and give that to Faratros because she's a marshmallow in terms of the HP department. So any, any defense that yes, any defense that she can get is going to be a welcome addition. I could give her actually, you know what? I will give her bronze mail. And she can increase her speed with the shield. There we go. See? See? She's doing much better. She can also equip Shiori's mana drop. You know what? I actually will do that. Normally I wouldn't because she loses 10 defense. But. And here's the but. She already got the bone shield and snake earrings. She can take a 10 hit. So she'll just take Shiori's mana drop and get some extra speed. Now she's actually faster. Not fast enough for my own lovely taste. But you know what? We can't complain about it. But yeah, that was that. And now let us continue on with the game of sneaking around. There's a tower up here. Actually, first, I was just poking around. I don't think I examined this banner yet. A tortoise with 2 blades. I've seen that symbol before, but I'd have to confirm it by taking a closer look. But I need to think carefully. Would I look suspicious? Okay, up here, I think would be suspicious, because I have no idea what is connected to that building. And to be honest, what person in their right mind would have a reason to look at that? The banner, I think we can safely look at it without anyone it's like, it's clearly the banner of Lazarus. Whoever thinks that's going to be suspicious, oh, I'm going to have to call shenanigans. Let's do it. Four tortoise, okay. That's the 4 tortoise, the national symbol of Lazarus. Hidden in its own shell, it stares menacingly at any outsiders who dare to come close. Yes, I would say it fits the people and customs here. I had seen that symbol before, but thank you for confirming it with me. It's my pleasure to be of any help, Lady Faratros, but let's not stare at it too long. That's true. So we got that. We can walk closer to this guard who is ignoring us. And this guard doesn't like that we stare at her. This has a child crying. This has a crazy person in there. I'll hedge my bets with the crying child. Over here, it's a crazy person. And they might think that we associate with the crazy person. That would be suspicious. So, crying child. Please do not get me in trouble. Hello? Is everything okay? Huh? Who is it? We're just 2 fellow citizens. We heard you crying and we were worried. Do you mind telling us your name? It's Scott. The most generic name for a child like me. It really gets so generic. What is it? Scott McCall from Teen Wolf? Oh my god, if it becomes a werewolf back there, oh god. Oh, it's nice to meet you. I'm Faror. Can we help you in any way, Scott? Well, you can come inside if you want. I'll tell you everything. Oh, thank god, we didn't get in trouble for this. Oh, didn't anyone teach this child not to just let strangers in? Well, Faratros, to be fair, there's a lot of guards here. This, Lazarus could be a city based on 1950s/60s America, where people did not lock their front doors even in the middle of the night because crime. Well, it was heard of, but people had a better had a more laid back sense of safety than we do now. So maybe Lazarus is 1950s, 60s world where we don't lock doors. I don't know if we have time for this, milady. It's true, Leah, but I can't overlook these matters. Your body is getting weaker by the minute. Please, don't strain yourself. It's okay. Let's go. God, I have two women's voices. Jesus. Kinda difficult. Yeah, let's go to this house first. Yes, I am sure. Let's see what we can do for the boy. If this ends up being a trap, I'm gonna be not happy. Oh, it is a boy. His clothing reminds me of... has anyone ever watched Oliver Twist? That time frame. Not necessarily the movie. I mean the time frame. That's what the clothing reminds me. Is of that time frame. Is this the kind of city that Lazarus is? It's like that 1800s England, London, whatever it may be? Because if it is, then that's an interesting aesthetic. Then again, that first Tarman did have a lot of, like, sorry, not Tarman. Magnolia, that the city did have have a good amount of European influences in the building structure, so would not be surprised that the clothing itself is also European styled. It just feels very like 1800s, the clothing style. I mean, it's not bad art, it's just, it's like a certain pinpoint in time that they're using. I wonder, so it just makes me wonder what kind of design is Lazarus as a whole, in terms of the European structure. Anyway, hey kid! Hello, Scott. Thank you for letting us in. How can we help? Oh. You probably threw him off balance, Lady Faratros. Let me try. You're a very naughty little boy, Scott, you know. Why were you staring at us like that? How is that supposed to work, Ria? I'm sorry, well, it's just that I didn't expect you two to be so pretty. Are you a couple? Innocence of a child. Oh, children nowadays. How do you respond to that? Oh, children nowadays. Yes, let's just be neutral. Oh, children nowadays. I can guess what kids like him are thinking right away. You really don't strike me as the type who's good with children, you know. Anyway, I can't deny that it seems we've got Scott's attention now. Is there a reason why you were crying earlier? Well, I lost my favorite toy. A toy? Well, can we help you get it back? Oh, would you really do that? Oh, thank you. I lost it by the barrels down the street. Oh, for the love of God. The barrels that got me in trouble. Kid, can't you just go out to the barrels yourself? It's across the street, right next to a very friendly guard. Just look in it yourself. Are you sure of this? As I said, it's part of my duty, and perhaps it could prove useful in our situation, too. How am I going to do that? The guard doesn't oh my god. Or maybe now I can look at it and it's gonna be of no issue. It's gonna be an issue, I promise. Can I ransack his place? Ransack the kid's place. Why, these bookshelves look almost identical. And these types of chests would normally pique my interest, but something tells me there's nothing of value inside. Yeah, I think you're right, girl. Anything? Wait, what am I looking at? What am I looking at here? This home has definitely seen better days. The condition of this entire structure is precarious. Mold, the stink of rot. Not so different from the houses of the poor in Viborera. I assume that this child's family has little money. I'd do anything to ensure that people didn't have to live in these conditions. So this is a poor condition house. Somehow this wall is different from that wall. Okay. This wall is extremely empty. It's as if this family didn't have anything to decorate this side of the house. So we're dealing with a poor child. Which is, I'm not saying anything against the poor people, but it furthers my idea that this clothing is of the 1800s. It reminds me of those children, those street rats, those street thieves. They would kind of dress like that. Not fancy. Casual, like third-class casual. That's the word. That was what I'm thinking of. Third class casual. I mean, well, as casual as third class can be without looking ratty. But you know what I mean. 1800s third-class clothing. Maybe not exactly third class, but you know what I mean. It's that styling of a poor person. Now, how am I going to look at that barrel without the guard breathing down my neck saying that I am doing something stupid? Well, now that we know that we have the boy who says it's here, maybe we can look at it now. Cross our fingers. We're gonna fail spectacularly, aren't we? Oh boy. Boy, if you get me in trouble... I don't know why, but I feel the urge to check these barrels. Yes, just try it. Hey, what do you think you two are doing? We're checking those barrels. Sir. As if any honest citizen would ever do anything that pointless. Forgive us. As traveling artisans, we were blah 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 blah. We went over that last time. Yes. So, we can't... Yes, I know, we shouldn't push our luck, so we couldn't check that. I have a feeling it's in that damn barrel. But Mr. Man here, or woman, whoever it may be, refuses to let us check. We could use the lantern as a distraction, but with two guards looking down the street, people will know that we just vandalized the whole place. Yes, I know that there's a very hysterical laughter. Hello? Oh, who's there? Pardon the intrusion, but I could hear you from the street. Oh, awesome! Come inside, I'll fill you in on the plan. Oh. Are all the people in Lazarus this peculiar? Living isolated from the outside world, constantly under scrutiny, mustn't be healthy for anyone's mind. I'm quite curious about this plan she was talking about, though. Okay, I don't think people will be that insane, but I will admit, all this security is kind of, a tad much. What are we, in North Korea? where every move you make is being scrutinized? Are we in a communist city? Is Lazarus a communist city? It could be. It could be with all the security. It could be. But all jokes aside. Hello, crazy person. Oh, it's a lady. Oh man, it's a I had to do a maniacal lady voice. Great. A chic lady. Oh dear. Okay, well, definitely immediately you can see the extreme difference between the kid's house and this lady's house. This lady looks like she has enough money to have nice things. The boy, not so much. She kind of dresses like... kind of like Belle from Beauty and the Beast, like in that intro, with her signature blue dress thing with the white thing. Dressed just like Belle. A common lady. A common lady, not third class. Common. Is it you? Me what? Are you the one who's going to save my marriage? Your marriage is beyond saving. Oh my god. Are you feeling well? Oh, no. Wrong answer. You aren't the person I dreamed of. I don't know about that, but we're sure to become your living nightmare if you don't stop disrespecting other people's time. Well spoken, Ria. Except that, I don't know, we probably can't do that. We're undercover. Old habits are hard to kill, I guess. A living nightmare? Oh, funny. You're extremely funny. I'm already living in a nightmare. That dog! That preposterous, perverted animal! Do you have any problems with your pet? Oh, I'm not talking about literal animals. It's my husband, that horrible beast. Can you hear me, Hugo? Come home immediately. Forget that useless job for once. What in the world is going on here? We'd better be off, young lady, but we'll let you know if we find your dream partner. Oh, it doesn't exist. Oh, there's no such person. I'm sure of it at this point. No matter how many strangers I invited, my true love is never in sight. Yeah, I'm with you, Ria. We shouldn't stay here 1 second longer. Bye, crazy lady. Let me just poke around your house first. It's a perfectly fine table. Judging by the color and hardness, I'd say the material used for it is, ebony. I wonder why they had to ruin such a fine piece of craftsmanship by carving little hearts on it. She's a crazy lady. Inside this barrel is some kind of spice, perhaps? Oh, on closer inspection, its contents look a bit ominous. Lady, what do you have in there? Are you trying to kill your husband? With ominous-looking items? This would be a perfectly fine sofa. It looks comfortable, and the color is to my liking, too. There are just some undescribable smears on the surface. They seem sticky. Okay, you know, my mind just went into the gutter with that, so, lady, bye. Yeah, I'll leave you to... I'll leave you to your insanity. Ugh. So we have her with her husband at some job. We have a boy who wants his teddy bear that is just right here. Oh. Okay, that works well. Sir, you... Okay, I won't say anything about that because maybe that's just where his position was. The guard next to his house. Oh my god. Could the timing have been any more perfect? Was that my wife I heard just now? And she wants me at home? Like hell I'm going there. But she'll haul me back by force if I stay here. Maybe I should go to that new pub on the other side of town. It seems like we clear the way, although in a rather unexpected fashion. Too bad our destination isn't over there. Well, at least we can inspect that area now without being noticed. I doubt the other guard will pay us any attention from that distance. Oh, Hugo, I feel so sorry for you. And you clearly can see what kind of person you're dealing with, that you don't even want to go home. I feel sorry for you, Hugo. But now I can search this goddamn barrel. Wait. Is Is that the toy the child was searching for? Scott, was it? Scott's toy from the barrel. This hair. This outfit. I think I know this character. Why do you seem that interested in it, Lady Faratros? Let's get Scott his toy back quick. This is a matter of utmost importance. Lady Faratros, are you okay? Well, clearly she knows the design on the toy. And I think it might be also her favorite toy, which would explain why she wants to give it back to Scott immediately, which is fair. And to be fair, this is probably one of Scott's few possessions, considering how bare this house is. Is that? Yes. Yes, it is. I'm shaking. I can't believe it. This is the limited Super Flaming Edition toy of Valoria, one of the 8 legendary heroes. Exactly! Wow, I'm surprised you know about her, lady. I'm not surprised about that. Although I am more concerned about your enthusiasm for that toy. Oh, come on, Leah. Here comes Faratros's inner child. This is Valoria, the most atypical amongst the legendary heroes. Right? She was born in the streets of Ferisu, and she never got to meet her parents. After being part of a gang of children, lying and stealing her way out of situations, she became a sword master and served the poor. She's so cool! I want to become a strong swordsmaster like Valoria. Well, I admire her too, since she was a master of deception. But, Lady Faratros, you're way past the age for getting excited over toys. What's that? Legendary heroes deserve to be idolized in every way possible. Ria, I don't know what you're talking about. Ah, yes. Oh, forget about it. At least it's good seeing you in such good spirits. Mommy! I'm so happy these 2 ladies found my lost toy! Mommy! Mommy? Wait. He's calling for his mother? Isn't this kind of bad? According to my calm, tactical analysis of this current situation, we've got to run. Oh. Are these the people who helped you, Scott? The guard that was stationed outside? This is bad. Are these guards just guarding their houses and not the street? What kind of guards are you? You're supposed to be patrolling the streets, not just parked in front of your house saying, I'm guarding my house. What kind of guards are you? Oh, well, good morning. I think I caught a glimpse of you 2 walking around town earlier. Indeed. We overheard your child crying and he let us in. Pardon the intrusion. We were just genuinely worried. Oh, that's it. We're doomed. I didn't expect his mother to be the guard. Thank you for helping my Scott. Uh-huh. I'm always extremely busy, and I work excruciatingly long shifts. We're not exactly rich, and I have to provide for my 2 children. You're never at home. I feel lonely, Mommy. I know. I'm sorry, Scott. But at least these 2 travelers helped you out. Indeed. I am Faror from Hoikade. I just got my visa issued today. Well, it's nice to meet you, Faror. I'm Veronica. Thank you for helping my child again. Stay home. Stay home with me, Mommy. You know I can't. I'm on duty. Pardon me, but are you okay? That didn't seem like a normal cough. Oh, it's nothing. It's just an illness that has been eating away at me for a long time. Big Bro will buy you the medicine you need, Mommy. Please, just stay home with me. You know that I don't want Azurite to overwork himself for me. And I have to replace the other guard in the upper city by 11 o'clock. Miss Veronica, Forgive me if I'm mistaken, but I never see anyone in the upper city. You're right. That place is always deserted, but for some reason there's always a guard there. It's stupid! You just stand there all the time doing nothing! Stay with me instead! If you don't mind me saying, Veronica, it does seem a bit pointless. You're right. I guess it wouldn't hurt staying here for a for a bit. And it seems my condition has worsened lately. Perhaps this is for the best. Yay! I'm so happy, Mommy! Besides, no one's so crazy as to trespass Lazare's borders. Sometimes I believe this job to be a joke. Yeah, I wonder who would be so crazy indeed. We've got to go now. Thank you for having us, Miss Veronica. It's been my pleasure. I hope to see you again. Bye-bye, nice ladies! We dodged a bullet. That's it. And it's on that note, we are ending this episode. Bye, everyone!